Guys, one of these episodes is the best episode of Final Space yet. You probably already know which one I'm talking about, but goddamn is this season killing it. And the soundtrack, amazing. I'm probably getting ahead of myself, so let's break down these episodes and why they're blowing my expectations away. So, episode 4 picks up right where episode 3 leaves off. Gary and Quinn are looking for the rest of the team squad while the Lord Commander is holding them hostage, with Invictus about to take their souls. And with this introduction, we start a character development that's about an entire season late, because Ash is special to the bad guys. We learn that her powers originate from Invictus. She's one of us, as the Lord Commander puts it, giving us the title of this episode. And I just gotta say, this is probably the best route they could have gone with Ash at this point, because we know her backstory of how she killed her parents and how she came to meet her brother, but we didn't know what her future really looked like. And now we're finally getting somewhere. It makes complete sense that her powers would come from Invictus because their powers are similar in a lot of ways. Anyway, at the end of this episode, Fox gets taken. And all of you Fox stands out there, I know you're out there, don't hate us for this, but yeah, this was probably the right call from a writer's room perspective. Cause you see, Season 2's general problem is that it tried to balance too many characters at once. And one of the people we have almost no characterization for is Fox. I mean, we know next to nothing about this guy. So getting him out of the next few episodes was probably the right call, because the next couple episodes are super dramatic and really sort of lean on the character dynamic, and we kind of needed him out of the picture for a little bit. So yeah, episode 4 was solid. Lord Commander was great as always, and we got some characterization for Ash. And Final Space is getting better and better at balancing characters in different places at the same time, kinda like Infinity War if I'm being honest. Oh, and Gary's robot arm is now a fully fledged weapon. I mean, it's about time, right? I'd like to thank user Georgie A for bringing this to my attention. Apparently Olin has always had this Mega Man plan for Gary's arm, but he wasn't able to do it in the last season. So I'm really glad we're finally getting it. It's a nice shift in the team's power dynamic. And also, the scene where he figures out that his arm can do things is just goddamn hilarious.
Come on! Come on! Turn into something!
And now, on to the big one. All the Moments Lost is my new favorite episode of Final Space, period. Because here's my kryptonite. I absolutely love episodes where one giant force is pulling everyone apart. It's so dramatic, and it's a story beat that really works, almost always. And a story like this really shows how strong this team is, because they seriously almost bit the big one. Quinn is starting to deteriorate and can barely even stand up at this point. Biscuit, Kevin, and the Kados have to supercharge the Lightfold engine so they can escape, and Ash's mind is being taken over by Invictus. Really, the only one who's okay is Cheryl, and that's saying something. It's just an episode that really reminds you of how brutal actual Final Space itself is. It's so unforgiving, and it really lives up to the hype that we've been getting for the last 2 seasons. And of course, we finally see Quinn's backstory, and it's heartbreaking. Yeah, it's really sad. Her mother makes her stay in a morgue, and she basically scars her for life. I mean, geez, that's dark, man. It's a wonder Quinn trusts anyone at this point. It's really great that we see Quinn go to her sister when she's close to death. I mean, it's the human element of this show that really appeals to me in the end, you know? And the episode ends with Quinn literally hours from death and the group losing Ash to Invictus. Literally, the episode after they lost Fox to Invictus. I mean, it's crazy. I guess I love this episode because the team squad just took an absolute beating. It reminds you that while they get lucky sometimes, Final Space itself cancels out that luck. They advertised this season as dark and unforgiving with its story, and so far they are delivering on that 100%, to me at least. All the Moments Lost is the best episode of Final Space yet, and it's actually almost knocked out of that spot by the next episode. Because I'm telling you, this season just keeps getting better and better. Change is gonna come. Ooh, ominous. In this whirlwind 22 minutes, Quinn is dying and the crew doesn't know the cure. And Hugh actually gets some characterization here. He doesn't know how to ask for help because to him, that's a sign of being human. It's kind of his character arc this season, becoming more human in his relationships and emotions. It's just the little things that make this show great, you know? Through this character development, we learn that a selenium chip is the only way to stop the poisoning. And I gotta say, an amazing retcon here with Nightfall's chip coming back to be put on the OG Quinn. I mean, that is some Adventure Time levels of retconning right there. I live for this animated amazingness. This episode is a bit more straightforward in its narrative, which is kind of necessary after episode 5's cold hard sucker punch to the gut. Invictus has predicted that Gary will kill Fox, and I'm assuming that this will push Ash to join his team of bad guys. I really don't know what to make of this. I mean, there's an episode coming up where the description reads, "The team squad's morale reaches its lowest point after they lose one of their own." I mean, that's totally gonna be Fox, right? I mean, we can all say it's gonna be Fox. Ash is about to go ballistic, man. I'm really curious to see where this goes. The rest of the team is busy mining an asteroid for selenium, and they have to get it back to Quinn in time. And this clip right here, Quinn's operation, is so good because basically Quinn's body is too weak to withstand the procedure. So Gary connects his pain receptors to Quinn to take away her pain. First of all, it just goes to show how far Gary is willing to go for her. No wonder the only constant across all timelines is Gary and Quinn, because they're just meant to be together. And this scene proves that. And the soundtrack too in this scene, it's so good. Like, is this Surgeon Simulator in here? This scene itself is just one of the best moments of season 3, and I have no more words because I'm just busy watching it over and over and over again. So yeah, Season 3 is really shaping up to be the best season yet. It's hard to top Season 1's story though, it's so perfectly made, but this season is really showing that the writer's room is cooking with gas, because the story here is nearly airtight. It looks like the next few episodes will be coming back to Bolo and Fox. Finally, we haven't seen Bolo for a while now, so it'll be nice to get back to that storyline. Anyway, that's all for this video. Comment below what outfit candles my blue avatar should wear next. And be sure to follow me on Instagram for that video's outfit and for more questionable furry fashion. Also, subscribe for more TV review/video essay hybrids like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Friday with my Final Space Season 2 review. Okay, update time. I know that I changed the look of my avatars again. I'm really hoping to stick with these ones for a good while. I'm trying to make them look more dynamic, with more arm positions and such. It's a work in progress. Next week is going to be my Season 2 review for Final Space. I know a lot of you have been asking for that, and really, we've just been having fun talking with you guys in the comments. It's like my favorite thing to do because I feel like we're forming a real community. So subscribe if you want to be a part of this thing we've got going on here. Okay, I'll see you next week.